Have you ever heard of the 2-minute rule? This is something that I came across a few months ago. I forget the actual person who came up with the 2-minute rule. I'll see about researching it and putting the information on the video somewhere. But the 2-minute rule is pretty much an agreement that you have with your body to be lazy. Let's say you want to start working out, right? Because you have an end goal to look good for the summer. Well, the first thing that's going to happen is you're going to get motivated. You're going to be excited because you're going to start visualizing yourself looking great, looking wonderful, looking fit, being on a beach, people looking at you. And you're going to be excited to go to the gym. You're going to do that for 2, 3, maybe even a whole week before you start running out of momentum. Once you start running out of momentum, then your body starts to throw in those barriers. Oh, you got to do this another again. It's got to do this for a whole hour. And I don't feel like being bothered. I got to deal with traffic. It's raining outside. All these things jump in your mind to help prevent you from going out. It's not that you're lazy, nor is it that you are procrastinating. It's simply your brain doesn't want to deal with the stress. It's daunting, it's boring, it's no good, it's uncomfortable, and your body wants to be at rest at all times. So instead of not doing anything at all, you make an agreement with your body. Okay, let's do something, anything, for 2 minutes. And after that, if we don't want to do it anymore, we can do whatever the hell we want after that. I took on that same task with my body, and I did that about almost 2 months ago. And the task that I did was standing on one foot and alternating feet for 2 minutes every day. When I first started, I couldn't stand on one foot longer than 30 seconds without falling over. All right, I would still have to balance myself with the other foot and doing all this craziness. You know how it is. I was doing all that just to try to balance. Now, not only can I stand on one foot for a whole minute, but I can do it without shifting at all. I was actually starting to do knee raises real slow and controlled, like just to make it a little bit more challenging. You're probably asking, why the hell do you want to do that? It doesn't make any sense. Well, it makes perfect sense if you want to do kicks like this.
Take a chance and risk getting knocked out. Oh my God! Wow! 10, second to none. Oh! He front kicked him in the face. Absolutely right. For the perfect launch point. Oh, a spinning heel kick, and it connects. Marshman in trouble, and they're gonna stop it.
You see, I always wanted to learn how to kickbox. Always, ever since I was a little boy, I wanted to learn how to kickbox, but I never ever got up to it because I always looked at the huge task of getting signed up, getting the gi, the cost, going back and forth to the dojo, and all that stuff, which I just didn't want to be bothered with to become a kickboxer. But with this 2-minute thing, I can actually start right now by just strengthening my legs, my ankles, and strengthening my balance. So I'm starting to do that with 2 minutes a day. Whatever comes after that is whatever comes after that. But it's a start, and that's the point. That's the point of the 2-minute rule. I have implemented this in a lot of things that I do in my life. When it comes down to working out, when it comes down to taking a walk, jogging, whatever, I've implemented that to my life entirely. Even getting out of the bed. Stuff that may become daunting or seem daunting is no longer a daunting task when it's only 2 minutes that I got to do it, and I can do whatever I want. So let me give you a bonus tip on how I do it to give you a little head start. So what I did was I wrote down everything that I like to do that is a waste of time. Playing video apps, video games, Facebook, YouTube videos, watching movies, stuff that's just entertaining to me, but don't do anything for me. I wrote down that list. Once I had that list down, I then wrote down a 2-minute rule list. Things that I would like to learn and master, but don't have time to get around to. Once I have that list down, I put them side by side and I say, okay, if I want to do anything on the right, I must do at least one thing on the left for 2 minutes. This habit actually works. It works like a charm. You have no idea how many times I said, all right, I want to go to Facebook and do this, but let me just go and do something for 2 minutes on my cheat because I did make this agreement, and let me just do it. The next thing I know, I'm hitting it hard, busting my ass, sweating bullets, and I don't even want to touch the damn game. This is the power of the 2-minute rule. You should try it yourself. You'll like it.